Good late Wednesday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly. Doug Hetty has the night off, so I am checking in on this November 28th of 2018. It was a downright cold start this morning, but thankfully, unlike yesterday's struggle to get out of the 30s, we easily overcame yesterday's cold spell with a pretty respectable warm-up throughout the course of the day. We're still looking quiet for 7th and range line late on this Wednesday night from the east side of the city. Overall, though, look at the numbers for today. We started out at 26, colder than our average low of 33, but we went above our average high today. Normally we should be topping out around 53. The official number at the airport in Joplin had us topping out at 59 today. At the 11 o'clock hour, top of the hour, we had Joplin checking in at 44. With the south breeze still at about 8 miles per hour, it feels like it's 40 degrees outside, so there is a bit of a nip to the air or a bit of a bite to the air thanks to that breeze staying in place. But it was that same breeze out of the south today, along with more sunshine, that allowed everybody to at least get out of the 30s. We had some upper 40s around Stockton, Lake Nevada, and Greenfield, but everybody else into the 50s, and then as you work closer to green country in northeast Oklahoma, we had everybody topping out close to 60 before the afternoon was all said and done. At the top of the 11 o'clock hour, though, everybody was checking in primarily in the lower 40s, and this is pretty much where we're going to stay as we go throughout the night. Why? Because this is reason number one. That south breeze, I should say, that we had throughout the day, even though it has died down, it's still in place. As long as that breeze remains in place along with cloud cover, that's what's going to prevent us from dropping off any more as we go throughout the course of the night. So even though there's nothing on the Skywatch Storm Tracker as far as rain or snow goes, we still have plenty of cloud cover coming and going, with a little more developing out to the west with our next wave that will eventually kick out of the Rockies. And that will interact eventually with our next front. That's just to the south of us, but it's going to start lifting to the north as we go into tomorrow. So let's see how this will all come together as we roll you through the future track forecast. We'll keep things quiet overall. The future track, I think, is struggling with cloud cover, at least depicting it going into Thursday morning. I still think we could have partly, if not mostly, cloudy skies, but it has a variety overall with temperatures, at least in general. Most of us should be holding steady in the upper 30s to lower 40s, so a bit of a chilly night. Thankfully, though, not as cold as how we started this morning out, knock on wood. As we go into the afternoon, despite mostly cloudy skies and maybe a few random showers, as long as that warm front's nearby, it's going to keep that south breeze in play, and that will mean temperatures, another kind of respectable warm-up. We'll start near 41 in the morning. Let's go to 54 by lunchtime with that south breeze picking up a little bit between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Then, despite a few random showers possible going into your Thursday afternoon, temperatures look pretty good. We'll be back into the upper 50s overall for your Thursday afternoon. Any rain chances for your Thursday should taper up as we get the evening underway. So Thursday's rain chances are very slim. It's going to be a quick window of opportunity for them, mainly late afternoon into the early evening. Then as the front temporarily shifts back to the south, we'll keep things quiet going into Friday, and especially Friday afternoon. But let's watch the backside of this system, especially as this cold front emerges out of the Rocky Mountain Range and heads our way. I think with this setup, we can't rule out some rain and thunderstorms even as we go into late Friday afternoon, and here's 10 o'clock Friday night. Definitely let's keep an eye on the radar at the very least. I'm not anticipating any severe weather. The bulk of the severe weather, at least the chances of it, should stay just to the south of Rogers, Bentonville, and really confined to central parts of Arkansas and along the Oklahoma-Arkansas state line. With that said, can't rule out some strong thunderstorms here as the system passes on by, and I can't even rule out a few random showers going into Saturday morning. Beyond Saturday morning, we'll get this system out of here. We're looking okay for your Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a chilly day, but we're looking dry and quiet for Saturday afternoon. Sunday, going into a brand new week, temperatures not looking too bad overall, looking fairly seasonable, and we'll keep things quiet overall. Then we'll watch for our next wave as we go into Monday that'll come out of the Rockies once again. This, depending on how this sets up, as this tracks, if over the area, if not close by, this could be a rain-snow event Well, it's still too early to pinpoint the fine details, but we've got plenty of time to watch this. But let's keep an eye on early next week. It still fits with Doug's pattern perfectly, so can't rule out another shot of wintry weather as we go into early next week. You see what that does in a 7-day here. Mostly cloudy skies overall for your Monday, and again, the chances are there for some areas to see rain, some areas to see snow. Then as the colder air drags in with this wave still departing on Tuesday, maybe enough for a few snow flurries. But you see how temperatures dip back into between the mid-30s and 40 degrees early next week. That is another cold snap that will come our way. Before we deal with that, though, we'll enjoy the temperatures for tomorrow. We'll be topping out at 59. Then we'll watch for those better thunderstorm chances for Friday and going into Saturday morning. Have a good night. Have a great Thursday.